Every day I'm waddling.
Hey boys and girls, your favorite music teacher here, Mr. Jefferson, and we're going to talk about one of our emotions that we covered already, which is us being nervous today. Miss Clayton and I are going to do an awesome job of showing you ways that you can handle yourself when you're feeling nervous.
Hi friends, last time that we were together, we talked about what it means to be nervous and what it means to be excited. Today, I am going to teach you some strategies and some different things that you can do when you're feeling really nervous. Let's take a second and review what it means to be nervous. Tell an adult what you remember about being nervous. Did you say that when you're nervous, you feel worried or maybe a little bit scared? Maybe you're feeling unsure about something. Then you're correct. All of those things can mean that you are nervous. If we remember from the last time we were together, we can tell that we are nervous by thinking about some different things our bodies are doing. So you might notice that your hands or your palms, the bottom of your hands, get sweaty when you're nervous. You might notice that your heart starts to beat really fast. Sometimes when you're nervous, you feel like you have butterflies in your belly, just fluttering around. Those are all different signs that you are feeling nervous.
Boys and girls, have you ever been nervous before? I know Mr. Jefferson has been nervous plenty of times. Times where Mr. Jefferson has been nervous is when he's meeting new people. So like on the first day of school, when you come in, you're seeing a lot of people you don't really know, it can make you nervous. Well, that's how Mr. Jefferson was when he first became a teacher. He came in, he was ready to teach music to all of you wonderful boys and girls, but he didn't know any of you, so he was very nervous. But through a couple of strategies, Mr. Jefferson learned to get over that nervousness.
So you may be thinking, Miss Clayton, what can I do when I'm feeling those things? When I'm nervous, how can I make myself feel better? Well, good news for you and for me is that we are going to talk about some of those strategies today. Get ready.
Today we will learn strategies for being nervous.
Every day I'm waddling.
One of my favorite things to do when I'm feeling a little bit nervous is to think about my breathing. So this is a strategy that I use all of the time in my classroom, at home, anytime that I'm feeling a little bit nervous. So this is called a Hoberman Square. And this is a tool that you can use to help your breathing. So the way you use this is that you sit up straight and tall, and as the Hoberman Square opens up, you start breathing, and you match your breathing to the Hoberman Square and how fast or how slow it is opening. So let's take a look. Once it's all the way open, then you shut it and you breathe out slowly. Now, chances are you don't have that at home, so that's okay. You can still sit up nice and tall, put your hand on your belly, and feel your breathing. Breathe in slow. Breathe out slow. You'll start to notice that your breathing gets a little bit calmer, your heart might slow down a little bit, and you start to feel better. This is a great strategy that you can use anytime, anywhere. I challenge you to practice your breathing. You can do this with a friend, a family member, an adult, anyone that's around right now, I want you to practice your belly breathing and notice, how does it make you feel? Do you feel less nervous?
All right, boys and girls. Another way that you can do some breathing to help bring down your nervous energy is you can do some breathing with some music. But you just don't want to choose any type of music. You don't want to choose anything fast. That can make you even more nervous, right? So how about you choose some music that's slow and just beautiful music? So you're going to breathe in with Mr. Jefferson. You're going to breathe out, and we're going to listen with some music, okay? We're going to breathe in through our nose, and then we're going to breathe out of our mouth, okay? Okay, you're going to do it with me when I put the music on, okay? And we're going to see if we can feel a lot better, all right? In the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Now, make sure you're doing it with me, okay? This is a great strategy, okay? Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out the mouth. But make sure when you're breathing out, you push that nervous energy out of your body, okay? Let's breathe in one more time through our nose. And push that energy out. How do you feel? Do you feel a lot better? I hope you do. Good job, boys and girls.
Another strategy that I use when I feel nervous is to think about what I'm saying to myself. You can really change how you're feeling by thinking about the things that you are telling yourself. So, I like to use what's called positive affirmations. And positive affirmations is just a fancy word for positive talk, positive words. So I like to say things like, I can get through anything. And I say that out loud and to myself. Sometimes I even look in the mirror and say that. Think about the things that you're saying to yourself, whether you're saying them out loud or in your head. That will really make a difference, and it can make you feel better. It's challenge time. I want you to find a mirror in your house, and I want you to practice saying positive affirmations or positive words to yourself, just like this. I got this. I can do it. All of my problems have solutions. And I want you to notice, how do you feel?
So, boys and girls, one of Mr. Jefferson's strategies to use when he's feeling nervous is he likes to bring something along with him, something that he can rub or kind of just take all that nervous energy and put it somewhere else. So Mr. Jefferson has this little pillow that he likes to hold on to and like rub it whenever he's feeling uncomfortable or feeling very nervous or anxious. He just likes to rub it, and it brings down his nervous energy till he's nice and calm. Feels really, really nice. You might have something in your house. Mr. Jefferson has his pillow. You might have like a little stuffed animal friend that you could use.
A really cool strategy to help when you feel nervous is called the Snowball Bite. So what you can do is you can write down everything you're feeling nervous about. Remember from our activity the first time you and I were together, we wrote down what makes us feel nervous. You can use that paper if you have it. I'm going to rip mine out of my notebook. This paper has a bunch of things that make me feel nervous. And just thinking about them sometimes makes me feel yucky, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ball up this paper and everything that makes me nervous. And I'm going to crumple it up into a little ball or snowball. And I am going to just get rid of it. It's challenge time. I want you to find your paper that has all of the things that make you feel nervous, or maybe you want to start a new one. Maybe you're feeling nervous now. I want you to write all of those things down. Then I want you to crumple them up and have a snowball fight. Release those nervous feelings.
Every day I'm waddling.
Friends, today we learned a ton of strategies that we can use when we feel nervous. These strategies will help you to feel better. You can use them anytime, anywhere. I want you to tell someone what is your favorite strategy that we learned today. Not all strategies are going to work for everyone, but that's okay. There's always one or two or a handful that will work for you. So I have two friends here with me that are going to help us talk about being nervous and something that we can do, whether we're feeling nervous or any other kind of feeling. So let me introduce you. First, I have Penny the penguin. Oh no, look at her, she's shaking. Are you okay, Penny? Okay. And then I have Tucker! Oh, Tucker's excited to be here. Tucker is one of my absolute favorite turtles. He is such a problem solver, and that's why I'm so happy that he's here with me today, because Penny was telling me earlier that she has a problem, and she was going to tell me about it. So, Penny, do you want to tell me about your problem? Okay. Oh, you don't want them to hear? Okay, tell me. Oh yeah. Oh, I totally understand. Is it okay if I share that with our friends? Because they're our friends. Okay. So you know what Penny just told me? Penny just told me that she is feeling nervous because she doesn't know you all. And she's nervous to stand up and talk in front of all of you. And she says that sometimes her teacher at school asks her to work with people that she doesn't know or to get in front of the class to present something, and that makes her feel nervous. And she's thinking about that right now because she's feeling the same exact way. Now, Tucker, I know you have a really great strategy that you use when you have big feelings. Can you maybe tell Penny about it? All right, I'm going to leave you two to it. All right. Penny, when I feel a big feeling like being nervous, I think about my feelings. I notice that I'm feeling nervous. Then I stop and I think. And I go into my shell and I take 3 deep breaths. And I think about calm feelings and happy thoughts. And then when I'm ready and calm and I have a solution to my problem, I come out of my shell, ready to go. You think you could do that, Penny? Oh, good. Let's try it together. Let's think. How am I feeling? Well, I'm feeling really nervous, Tucker. Okay, that's something we can work with. We need to stop and we need to think. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Ready? Are you feeling more calm? Do you have happy thoughts? I do! I don't feel so nervous after all. Then we can come out of our shell and be calm. What solution do you have to your problem, Penny? What are you going to do when you feel nervous about working with new people? Well, Tucker, I'm going to think about it like this. I get to make new friends and learn new things from new matters. Everything's gonna be okay after all, right? If you just stop, think, take some breaths, and come up with a solution. Thanks, Penny, and thanks, Tucker. I can't wait to hear about how you use these strategies to make you feel better when you're nervous. Bye, friends.